Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kieran. I'm alive. I hope you guys are alive. I hope you're breathing. I hope you have all of your limbs still. Because if you lost a limb in the last time that I talked to you, then that's honestly terrible. So, now that we're all gathered here together, limbless or not, we are going to be doing a Scorpio reading for the month of September. This is going to be my last tarot reading that I do for a long time, and definitely the last astrological reading I do. I'm moving on to things that I'm more passionate about: my writing, my music, just talking to the camera, things like that, coaching. I no longer feel that tarot is the deepest way I can help people. So that being said, I am ending it. This is my last reading. I hope it's a good one, guys. I hope some good information comes out. And let's get started. So, dear Spirit, please connect me to the energy of Scorpio Collective here. Let's take a look at what's going on with your life in September, your love life, your energies, your career, your money, that sort of stuff, right? So let's start with your energy. What's going on with Scorpio's energy, Spirit, for the month of September? All right, we got the Strength card. So you guys are persevering through hardships, okay? It's a long and bumpy road, and you guys are doing what is necessary to move forward, not giving up, okay? So there is a great requirement of strength, obviously, here. That is necessary in order to move on, okay, move forward. All right, so there may feel like you're burdened, and you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, right? And that may even be how you're feeling now. But this Strength card as an energy is saying that the necessary energy to move forward, to continue, is coming in. So if you feel like you're ready to give up, just take a rest, take a break. The new energy is coming in that will allow you to keep going. Nobody really likes to hear that, but these moments are the ones that really define you. So if you are going through hardships, whatever that may be, the strength to keep going is coming in. There is some real strong willpower coming in, the ability to keep going, to do things, to accomplish. All right, that energy is necessary in life, and that's coming in. All right, so that's some good news to look forward to, just on an energetic level. Let's keep going. You have the Five of Wands, so that makes sense. So there is like competitions, things that you feel like your back is against the wall here. I know that this back isn't, he's not really actually against the wall, but you get the idea. Same kind of energy, having to fight your way through life, okay? So there's challenges and obstacles in September, all right? So I can't lie to you, that's what's going on with Spirit for your energy. You just might feel a little bit more combative, a little bit more competitive, trying to get this done, trying to get that done. You're just kind of like jumping through hoops, doing your thing, and that's why the Strength card came out, to really indicate that that type of energy it requires strength. It requires a necessary sort of skill to move through this stage of your life, okay? You're probably just figuring some stuff out in your life, and that's why you're feeling a little bit like Five of Wands. Like, maybe you're less likely to take shit, maybe you're a little bit more antagonistic, maybe a little bit more willing to speak up, a little bit more willing to fight for what it is that you want here. That's kind of the energy here. You're more willing to defend yourself, okay? So that requires strength, obviously, requires energy. So that might be something going on with you. And we have the Judgment card, right? So this is what I was talking about. It sounds like you're just going through something, September. You're probably going through it now, since September is only a few days away. But yeah, the Judgment card is you're at a major end of a cycle, okay? You're almost to the world, so you're almost completed it. This is just the time where you take stock of what needs to be done. Just like these reindeer here, you know, obviously you have the Christmas presents, so it represents Santa. I don't know where Santa is in this picture. He's probably taking a shit. That seems like something Santa does a lot, fat bastard. But in either case, reindeer are chilling out, and the gifts represent, you know, being on that naughty list or the good list or whatever, right? Have you been naughty or nice? Sugar and spice, cinnamons, whatever. But I don't know how the rhyme goes. But the idea here is that you have been really going through something, working through a major cycle of your life, working towards finishing a chapter of your life, and now it's time to take stock of what it is that needs to stay around, stick around, and what needs to go, what needs to be let go of your attention, your focus, your energy, and to really decide where you want to go in your life. And these rewards, these gifts are waiting for you, okay? It's just kind of waiting for this decision to be made. So there's a decision that needs to be made of some kind in your life, just what direction you're going in, what to choose, how to do that. And that is, it's like these blessings are waiting for you, okay? These blessings are waiting for you on the other side of that choice, and it could be anything, okay? It resonates differently. It could be multiple things, but usually it's going to boil down to one specific action that you can take reasonably soon, okay? So let's move on to your love life, all right? Judgment is good. It means you're very close to the end of something here, okay? So September is good for that. Let's move on to your love life, Scorpio. Single, if you got your eye on somebody, if you're in a relationship, anything like that. Well, let's see. So we have the Temperance card. A little flamingo action going on. Ugly little bastards that they are. Flamingos are hideous. If you've ever seen one up close, they're truly monstrous. But anyway, flamingos is temperance here in this tarot deck, and that represents the peace, being at one with oneself, finding an element of balance within your love life. Okay, so this is finding the necessary happiness, really, some kind of joy within your love life. So if you're single, this is like being okay with it, being at peace in a relationship. Just things are harmonious, peaceful. Things are going exactly as they're planned. But let's move on to some other kind of energy here. You have 3 major arcana so far, so it's clearly an important month for you, Scorpio. Yeah, we have the 5 of Swords here. So conflict and defeat, things that you've had to move away from, Scorpio. So situations that you have to leave behind here. There are still some swords that are upright. You haven't lost everything in your love life, but there is some things that you need to let go of and just kind of move on from, Scorpio. It's almost like there's just these regrets that you're living with, and it's time to really kind of let go of them, I guess. Because you have the 5 of Wands up here, and you have the 5 of Swords down here. So you already have 2 5s, and the Temperance card is talking about this balance and this peace, right? So as that comes into your life and shifts, it's like you're going to need to let go of your regrets, all right? You may be, like if you're single here, this is saying like, okay, some peace is coming in to replace these regrets. Like you're going to need, like they're going to finally you're going to finally be able to like move on from them, be at peace with yourself, because there's still some things that you can accomplish, all right? So if you've, if maybe you were in a relationship and you're not anymore, it's time to let go. It's time to move on. It's that kind of energy. It's feeling at peace with oneself, feeling like everything's going to be okay, all right? And if you're in a relationship, it's just like, how willing are you to let go of the conflicts, right? Look, so we have the 7 of Cups, right? So we have that first Cups card here for your love life, Scorpio, in the month of September. So this is options. This is opportunities. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you need to do, right? So that is something that's pretty important for you guys. There is there's opportunities, there's options in your love life. It really just seems like this peace that's coming in, this it's almost like an energy where you're gonna feel okay with whatever choices happen, okay? It's almost like you're kind of letting go and allowing things to happen as they're meant to, all right? And so you want the best option to come in for you guys, and you might have some choices about what's best. You can't choose all of them, but you can choose a few, okay? Or, I mean, in love, you can choose one, I suppose. But the idea is, like, you can narrow your choices down. You can find out what it is that you want. It just might take the month of September to really do that. So if you're in a relationship, it really could be like the crossroads of that relationship, but it could also feel like there's just something that needs to change in that relationship. But for most of you, this is people that are single, really. It's coming into just singles, just needing to move on from the regrets and stuff, guys. Move on from the past, because this peace is waiting to find you here. Okay? Seems like there's more important things than your love life going on in your life at this time, Scorpio, so that's probably why your reading seems like that. It's more like being at peace with yourself here with the Temperance card. So let's move on to your career and your finances, Scorpio, which I imagine might be some good news, because it seems like that's what you're striving for here. So yeah, we have the Tower, so we have something unexpected, so loss or change. It may have already occurred, it may occur, but this is like the loss of a job, or this is something that happened that really caused you a great deal of discomfort, okay? So something shocking happened. It could still happen, of course, but this is just some information or news or event that just really something just, like, I don't know, maybe like an unexpected bill, or again, loss of a job, or you got fired, or you realize something about your work or the people you work with and it just doesn't sit well with you. So something unexpected, but look at that. You have the King of Swords, so you go from the 5 of Swords in your love life, now you get the King of Swords here in your career. So major decisions being made. So your confidence is coming in. You are going to have the strength and masculine energy to like set forth and do something here that is going to allow you to accomplish something. It's real accomplishment energy. Feeling very powerful in your career, okay? So this is a major decision that you're making. It's almost like you may entirely change fields. You may do something for yourself that you haven't been doing, but you're finally going to reach a level of confidence when it comes to your money and your career that fully embodies your power, okay? And that might be very, very important for you to do. Let's keep going. Okay, so look at that. We have another card coming out here for Scorpio. We have the Queen of Swords came out, all right? Technically 2 cards came out. The Fool came out after that, but I'm only reading 3. But the Fool is obviously about new beginnings. But you have the King and the Queen, so you're harnessing both sides of your energy here, okay? You're becoming empowered when it comes to your career. You're essentially getting ready to become and embody the person that you're meant to do, okay? So because you have the masculine and the feminine here, this is about, I feel, in your career, it's like finding the job that you really need to be doing, or doing what it is that you finally need to be doing in terms of your finances, okay? Something happened in your life, and it was shocking, or it is going to be shocking, and it's going to require your confidence and your stamina and your determination and your ability to speak the truth and speak up for yourself and defend yourself and be willing to upset other people in favor of yourself. Like being willing to be confident and believing in yourself. So this is full-on energy of getting what it is that you desire. It doesn't really seem like anybody is truly offering you anything this month. It feels like you guys are coming to determinations of your own accord, okay? You guys are really determining the outcome here. So Scorpio, this is just knowing what to do. It's knowing what to do with the King and Queen of Swords. It's not like nothing is going to get in your way anymore, okay? So it's really good, actually. It just doesn't come across as some huge benefactor, okay? Because it looks like for the month of September, Scorpio, it really does come down to this. It seems like a personal transformation for you guys, okay? I wish it was a better reading, but it's not one of those readings. It's not like a happy-go-lucky type of reading. It's like, hey, you're going through a personal transformation. You're almost done, okay? You're almost done. And I know Scorpio season's in like around November, right? So to have this energy here now in September, it's like preparing you for something, okay? You're being prepared and you're almost done with the Judgment card, but not quite. So the strength and energy that you need is coming in. There's only a little bit left, it feels like, in your journey, but it's coming in, making major decisions for your life in September, okay? For your career, it just seems like there's major decisions being made on pretty much all fronts, okay? But I think that your love life is going to feel pretty peaceful. I think that you're going to let go of some regrets, but really the major focus of your life has nothing to do with love. It has to do with finding the right job for you, doing what it is that you need to do in terms of your own career, taking care of yourself, and really just doing what's necessary for you, okay? It's one of those type of months. Sorry to say, but that's how it is, and those are important. So that is your reading, Scorpio. It's been great having you guys around. I hope you stick around and still watch some of the videos that I got going on, but for now, I will bid you adieu, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.